Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie, and if you were not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So real quick, I'm gonna show you something. My baby is over there in the back right now, laying in my bed. I don't know if you can see him. He's underneath all those blankets. My poor baby, he has not been his weekend. Like, it's just something back to back, and I just feel so bad. Also, I got my nails done. I haven't got my nails done in like years. Look at that. Look how pretty these are. I'm like totally obsessed. Look at that. Aren't they so freaking pretty? I love them. I'm obsessed. I don't know if I'm gonna continue on or not, but for the moment, this is what I'm working with, and I love them. So, all right. So I have to go to the mall. I have to pick up a couple things from Target. My son wants to get a chain because it was just his birthday, so I'm just gonna buy him a chain probably as one of his gifts. And then I have to go to Target and pick up a couple of things. So I have to get ready. And right now, all I'm doing is just getting myself ready, like I said. But I'm also going to be trying out some new products, so I'm really excited. So starting off, I did mention that I was going to get the e.l.f. Matte and Poreless. Matte and Poreless. The e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. Let me not confuse this with the other one. This is not the Benefit Matte and Poreless, right? I think that's what that is. But no, I picked up the e.l.f. Putty Primer. It's a universal sheer infused with kaolin clay and white charcoal. That's what it says right there on the box. So before that, I'm going to spray my face because it's a little dry. I'm going to go in with the NYX Bear With Me Prime, Set, and Refresh. Let's kind of focus this so you guys can see. So I'm going to use this real quick all over. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for a second. So yeah, like I was saying, my baby in the back, he was coming out of the bath on Friday night and he ran, feet were wet. You guys already can figure out the ending to that. Slipped, fell, literally slit underneath his chin right here. Had to get a couple of stitches. I'm unsure of exactly how many, but you guys, it was a couple. Like, they had to strap him down like a burrito. I felt so bad. And it's just, I can't. And then the next day, my son, my older one, had a basketball game and he broke his thumb going up for a layup. So yep, that's what happened. I was in the ER one night and then in the PM pediatrics one night. I'm just like, can we chill? And then last night we went out to dinner, had some hibachi, and in the middle of the night, my little one, right there in the back, started throwing up. And I'm just like, why? Like, why, guys? Why? But anyways, I'm just hoping that this is the end of it. So, but he doesn't want to leave my side, so that's why he's in the back. So, like I was saying, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer, and this is what it looks like. Just like that. It's like a nice white sheer, like it says. Product. So I'm going to grab, oh my god, it's so weird. I'm grabbing it with my finger just like that. With my nail, I should say. And there goes my phone. I forgot to put it on vibrate. So I'm just gonna go in and apply these in the areas that I normally do for my pores and usually where I get oily. So I'm gonna add some here, I'm gonna add some here. And I like that I have plenty of time today to test this out because, like I said, I'm gonna be running around. I'm gonna go to the mall, I have to go to Target, and I actually have to make a stop at Home Goods. And then later on tonight, there's a pizza party for my son's basketball team. My man's the coach, so he's set up for all the kids to meet up at the pizzeria by our house so we can just celebrate the whole season together. And, you know, that's that. So I'll have definitely a couple of hours of wear with this. I'm going to use some of this on my lips. This is the Maybelline Baby Lips. I love this stuff. It's sheer. See, Got to keep those lips hydrated, you guys. So yeah, that's what I'm starting off with right now. For foundation, I'm going to be going in with this right here. This is the NYX, what is this? Born to Glow Radiant Foundation. So a naturally radiant foundation. So I'm going to go in with this. I actually really like this, you guys. I think what happened was when I wore this with the, which one was it? With the Radiant Concealer. I think it's too light for me, so that's probably why it looked the way it did. It was this one, the one I'm talking about. I didn't like the mix of the two together. I think it was the shade though, so I may pick up a different one, or I don't know. But this foundation, I wore it yesterday in a couple of days, and I wore it with one of my trusty concealers, which I will share with you guys in another video, so you guys can see the combo of everything. But this right here looked amazing throughout the night. Like I went to do laundry, I came back, I went to get my nails done, my toes done. I was running around like a crazy man, well, crazy woman. And then I had to rush back to go to the restaurant. I literally changed in like 5 minutes, and my makeup didn't even need to get touched up, which was like awesome. All I did was apply some lashes, and I was out the door in less than 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops. But this, amazing. I had it on like, pretty much since like 11, and it looked amazing. So I'm gonna go in with this right here. I have mine in the shade Buff, and I'm going to be using that with a Real Technique sponge, which is my favorite way to apply foundation. I grabbed this much. I mean, it looks like a lot, which it is, but you know what? I don't care. I know how much to use. Oh yeah, so since I applied this, I'm gonna read the back. I know I'm like not organized with it, but I'm gonna read it to you guys. So this mattifying skin perfecting putty primer has a very velvety texture that glides effortlessly over the skin, smoothing over imperfection, infused with kaolin clay and white charcoal to help absorb excess oil and grip makeup for all day wear. The result, a smooth, poreless, shine-free matte complexion. So we are going to see how this works underneath this foundation. And since I already love the way this like wears, the foundation I mean, then anything after that is in results of the primer. So it's supposed to be an all-day wear from what it says, so we shall see how that, you know, even though like I said yesterday I was wearing it for over 6 hours and it looked amazing, and I even slept in it. And when I woke up, because after I came back from dinner I fell asleep because I was a little tips, I took a little nap and it looked amazing, not gonna lie, but it looked great. I was really happy with the way it looked, so it makes me feel like it could be one of my go-to foundations, which, you know, that I can rely on. So this is it, you guys. And also for the Poreless Putty Primer, I love the original. I've always loved this. I use this a lot. So I'm hoping that this one is just as amazing as the original, you know? So that is that. You guys, it is so hard to work with nails. Like, I'm not used to it. I'm really not. I think it's gonna take me a couple of days. I literally just got them yesterday, so I don't know. It's gonna take me a couple of days to get used to it. But me setting up and everything to film, like I was trying to replace the battery, like swap them out. I'm like using my nail, but I know if I use my nail I'm gonna break it, and I'm trying not to break my nails, so you know. All right, so moving on, I'm gonna go in with a new concealer today. I'm also gonna be using an new e.l.f. product. So this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This right here, you guys, I love the original. I ended up picking this one up in the shade Medium Sand. So I know that the color should be good. This is what it looks like in this white packaging. The other one's black, but this is what this one looks like. Ooh, my ring is in the way. Okay, so this is what this one looks like that. Just like that. Great. Let's read because I don't want to have to jump back into that. So it says camouflage those pesky spots and under eye circles with the high coverage, hydrating, and long wearing concealer. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to apply a little bit of this on the under eye, just like that. Super creamy. It feels exactly the same as the other one, just maybe a little creamier. It doesn't smell like anything. Yes, I smell everything. So I'm just going to blend that with my Real Technique sponge as well. It looks really nice on the under eye. Looks really good. Actually, I have to say it looks really nice and hydrating, and it blends out nice. The color's perfect. It's actually the exact shade. That's how I ended up picking my shade. I just, you know, looked at the one that I originally picked up from the other one, you know, the black packaging, and just went with the same one. So that's all I did to pick it out. And like I've mentioned in many of my videos, I'm not big on like super bright under eyes, so I like this because it gives me more coverage and it hides those pesky spots and under eye things going on under there, you know, dark circles. So it looks really nice. Looks really nice and hydrating, as you can see. Look at that. Looks good. And I'll blend all that. It also gives you additional coverage, which is nice. Very, very nice. So right now, I wish I would have picked this up in a darker shade so I can cream contour, but I didn't. Hopefully I can find one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this right here. This is in the shade, right? I'm gonna grab this one. Yeah, I think this is the one I use. So I'm gonna grab this one right here. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this one is in the shade Chestnut. You see? Chestnut, you guys. Gonna grab that, and I'm just going to apply that right here. I'm also going to do a little bit of nose contouring because this has the perfect tip. Apply a little bit here. Nothing crazy. Oh, I'm gonna do my lips. I've been really into like contouring my lips, and I feel like it does a great job. Just makes them look a little more plumpier. Okay. So now I'm just going to grab my favorite contour brush. Can't live without this one. This is my Real Techniques contour brush. See that? Gonna blend, blend, blend. Oh, I also have to go to Ulta. I have to get the shampoo for my son. I placed the order already online, so I have to go pick that up. Oh, so many stops. All right. So that is that. I'm going to blend this on my nose, just blend it out. Oh, you guys, I finally got my dresser. I'm really happy. It's actually over there, and it looks so good. It really does. Maybe I'll do like a room tour one day or something once I feel like everything's complete and everything has a place. But it looks really good. I'm actually really happy with it. With the rug and the nightstands, I'm super happy. It's looking exactly how I want it to. Now I just have to do little things here and there, and I'm good to go. Okay, so that is that. I'm gonna go in with my Real Technique sponge and just soften everything up, all those harsh edges, so it looks super blended. There you go. Okay. So far we're looking great. I just use this to remove the hairs out of my face because, you know, that's annoying. So yeah. Okay. All right, so grabbing my Real Technique sponge and my RCMA powder, just going to apply this underneath the eye to set my concealer. And I'm using my RCMA powder because I use this all the time and it's perfect all the time. So I feel like if I'm gonna test out a new concealer, I'm gonna use things that I trust and that are like my go-tos to test out new products, you know? I'm gonna apply some on my forehead right here, my chin. I'm also gonna set the eyelids right here because I might as well. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with some powder. I really loved this right here. If you guys saw my first, what is it, testing out new makeup video, I will link it down below for you guys, but I did go in with this from NYX. This is the highlighter and bronzer palette. It doesn't really say anything else. It just says LTY 1803. I don't know if they sell this in store, but I got this as like a perk when I ordered something from NYX, and that's how I got this. So I do like it. I'm gonna go in, this is what it looks like first, but that's what it looks like. It's really pretty. It has the highlights here and it has the bronzers and the contour right there. I'm gonna go in with the bronzer, of course, and I'm gonna use my Japanesque brush. I'm gonna blend this to my neck. And don't worry, you guys, I'm gonna get to my brows. I know it looks so crazy, but we're gonna get to it. Look how pretty that looks. Looks super natural. I love it. All right, so I decided to go get my phone because it keeps going off. And I also put it on vibrate now, so yeah. So what was I doing? I have set my face. I put the bronzer. Now I'm going to fill in my brows because they look crazy when they are not filled in. So just grabbing my BH Studio Pro palette right here, and you tummy baby. All right, I'm coming. I'll be right back, guys. All right, so sorry guys, I had to stop recording real quick because I had to attend to my baby. So now that I set my face and I bronze, now I'm gonna go with the BH Studio Pro Ultimate Brow Palette. I'm going to go in with the ABH brush, which is my favorite brush and honestly the only brush that I use for my brows. And I'm just gonna fill them in real quick. All right, so this is as good as it's gonna get for my brows today. I'm not really whatever for them today, but yeah. So I'm gonna go in with this right here. I've already told you guys, this is the NYX Control Freak brow gel. This right here is amazing. I'm just going to set my brows. Sorry if my camera keeps like not focusing, but it's because I'm moving. And I'm actually in a different setup right now because of my dresser. I used to use that to film and now it's higher, so it's kind of hard. So right now I had to move a couple of things off my vanity to move it, and my vanity is not too big, but it's big enough, if that makes sense. So, but I had to move a couple of things onto a side table over here. So yeah. All right, so now for eyes, you guys. I think I'm gonna go with my Honey palette, which is this one here. This is like so gorgeous. I was gonna go in with the Carly Bible palette, but I feel like I've been using this a hell of a lot. Or should I use it? Let's see. I don't know, what am I doing? Let's see, I feel like I could go in with this. I'm gonna go in with this one today just because I am wearing, I found this t-shirt in my drawer. It's so basic, but it's like an old school tee. It's from 90210. Let me show you guys real quick. It's this right here. It says fashion drama, and this is my mic. Don't mind that, but this is Brenda and this is Kelly, and they're both wearing the same dress. If you guys remember that episode from back in the day, give this video a big thumbs up right now, because that used to be my show back in the day, and I love that show. So, all right. I don't know, I just feel like this one goes really well with this t-shirt. I don't know how, but I don't know. I think it's the colors. See? Look. It's pretty. All right, so we're just going to keep it regular, neutral, simple. So I'm going to go in with, of course, one of my go-to colors is chai. So I'm going to go in with chai right here. And fix my mirror. I'm going to use my MAC 224. I'm just going to use that to blend the eyeshadow. And you guys, yes, I have not received my Emery palette yet, but today's only Monday. I think I'm getting it tomorrow, but I don't think I'll have a chance to film tomorrow, depending on how I feel. So we shall see. I'm going to kind of keep this simple and a little bit smoky. So I'm going to actually go in with a little bit of Bowie, and I'm grabbing my Morphe M507 brush, which right there. I'm going to grab Bowie. Just grab that and apply that right here on the outer V. Just blend it out and put it in the crease a little bit, just to define that. Just change it up a little bit. And we're gonna do this, but nothing crazy because again, I'm trying to keep this look as simple as possible. Just like that. I feel like that's good enough. I feel like I go in a little darker, it's gonna look like I tried really hard, even though it's nice to show people that you're trying hard, but you really didn't. You know, I'm just gonna add a little bit more here because it looks a little more smoky down that side. Okay, there you go. Now I'm just gonna go right back in with the blending brush and just blend and marry these colors together. Look at that, perfection. I'm gonna grab a little bit, I'm gonna grab the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH41 brush, and I'm gonna go in with, let's see, Libra. I'm gonna go with Libra today. Let's grab a little, actually, yeah, let's grab a little bit of Libra. There you go. And then I'll go on top, I'll put a little bit of mandala to give it a little bit of a pop, you know. But I think that's good. I don't think I showed you, but I'm gonna go in with Libra. This is Libra. And then I'm gonna go in with some mandala, which is this pretty, like, iridescent, looks shifting, like pink, purple, blue. I'm gonna apply a little bit of that on top, just like that. Mix those colors together. I feel like this takes me back to like the 90s, so I feel like this palette is very 90s. I don't know, what do you guys think? I don't know, how do you guys feel about that? Is that just me? I don't know, but I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this chai again, and I'm just gonna blend everything, because you know, blending is key. Alrighty, I'm gonna grab a little bit of Bible right here with this brush. This is the M562 from Morphe. I'm just gonna blend that on the lower lash line. And I'm also gonna grab a little bit of chai. Chai is going to be the first shade to like hit pan. Like it's almost there. There's like an indent right in the middle of that color. It's the best. Okay, so that is that. I think I'm done with the eyes right now. So I'm just going to put my palette away as I go so there's not a huge mess on my vanity. And I'm so itchy. Okay. All right, so now you guys, I'm just gonna go in with some lashes. I am gonna do lashes today because I want to. Actually, I kinda wanna go in with some blush. So I'm gonna grab this right here. This is the Tarte Blush Bazaar Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. Can't even say that. All right, so grabbing this and my blush brush, going in with this rosy mauve tone right here. More of a mauve. Apply a little bit on the cheeks, nothing crazy. There you go. Boom. And I am gonna go with a little bit of a highlighter, but nothing crazy. So going in with, actually, I'm gonna go with this one. This is actually a focus. Okay, so this is actually an eyeshadow, but it's a really nice highlighter. So I'm just going to use my Morphe M510 brush and apply that right here. See? Look at that. How pretty. Okay. And that's what I'm going to do for highlight, and that's that. So yeah, for lashes, I'm gonna go in with the Wispies. These are the Salon Perfect 614s. These are the lashes I literally popped on yesterday and I was out the door. So, but before I tell you, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do my lips. I am going to go in with this right here. This one is in the shade Soft Spoken. This is from NYX. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Suede Matte Lip Liner in Soft Spoken. Best lip liner ever. So I like to apply this, line my lips, and also blend it in, and that's that. You can apply a gloss on top, which is probably what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go in with this one from Morphe. This is in the shade Pixie. Look how cute. So cute. Look out for my other haul. If you guys haven't seen it, not haul, but my other testing out new makeup video. I have 2 testing out makeup videos. And this is, I believe, in the second one. Or maybe the first. I don't remember. But I will link that at the end of the video so you guys can see it. But this is perfect. Look at that. It looks great. It looks really, really nice. I love it. All right, so what was I doing? Yeah, so I'll be right back. I'm going to apply these lashes real quick, and then I'll be back and show you the finished look. All right, guys, so I'm back. As you can see, I finished applying my lashes. Now I'm just going to set my face. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and that's that. Whew. I love that setting spray, you guys. It's so good. It's so good. I love the mister. It's perfection. All right, so I'm gonna zoom you guys in just like that. So as you can see, this is what everything looks like. The concealer, it feels really comfortable. It doesn't, you know, feel cakey or heavy or anything. The primer feels really good as well. It didn't feel sticky. It didn't feel any different from, you know, maybe a little bit more matte. But besides that, under the foundation, it doesn't feel any different. I'm just hoping that, you know, it does what it claims. It's supposed to, you know, it's supposed to be like a grip for your makeup and all day wear, so we shall see about that. But like I said, I've never really had a problem with the original, and my makeup always stayed in place with that, so I don't remember if that was one of the claims, but it's really good, and hopefully this is just as good. For the concealer, it feels really nice and comfortable under the eye. It's super hydrating, it blended out beautifully, and yeah, it gave me really nice coverage that, you know, I love, and it's the perfect concealer for the moment, and you know, as I tried it on, but we shall see as the day goes on. I will come in and check in with you guys, which is rare because I never do that, but since it's really still early in the day, I'm going to do that for you guys and let you know how I feel about it. And yeah, so I will be back a little later. All right, you guys, so I'm back for my check-in. It is now 7:44, and I forgot completely to show you guys what time it was earlier, but it was around 12 o'clock, almost 12 o'clock when I finished applying all the makeup. And I just want to show you guys, this is what it looks like. It really doesn't look bad to me. I feel like I've seen a lot worse. The only thing is I have to say that right here in this area, it is definitely oily. This right here is my highlight, so it's not too much of, I don't think it's that, well actually right here in this area is oily, and this right here on the tip is the highlighter. So you know that I have no oiliness right here. I haven't like touched up or anything like that. I haven't pat anything, nothing at all. So this is what it looks like at the moment. It's nothing crazy, and this is what the concealer is looking like. It definitely set in my fine lines right here, as you can see. And honestly, I mean, it's really not that bad. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I can work with this. Like, this is something I can work with. So I just wanted to zoom you guys in so you guys can get a really close look at everything. The only thing I have on my lips is a little bit of this. I've eaten whatever, and you know, I just put this on. I haven't touched up or anything at all, you guys. So let me see if I can actually find my blotting sheets. I have these from e.l.f. So let's see. I have these. These are the e.l.f. Shine Eraser blotting sheets. It's a little dirty, but you know, at least I got them. So this is what it looks like, and I'm just going to literally just like show you guys. I'm gonna blot, and that's so far what I have on my forehead. I know it's gross, but that's what I have. Let's see. Yeah, I have oiliness on the sides of my nose. Not too well. Yeah, I have a lot on the side of my nose. So see that? It's gross, but at least you guys get to see how much oiliness I actually have. I'm gonna go in with one more so you guys can see. But nothing crazy, I feel like. I feel like this is absolutely the norm for me. You see? So that's pretty much it, you guys. Just like that. I don't have on my chin. Let's see. Oh, I have a little bit. Like, you can't even really tell when you looked at it, but when I blotted it, I definitely have some. So just know, for this amount of hours, it's really not that bad. I'm actually really happy with it. I like the way it looks. My under eye looks really good so far. I mean, for me, even though it's set in those little fine lines right there, but I know for next time to make sure to set it really, really, really well. And besides that, I mean, I'm okay with it. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not disappointed. I still like, I got actually a couple of compliments today from, you know, what my face looked like because of my makeup. So, you know, I went to Ulta. People liked my makeup there too. And I mean, I'm good. Oh, and this right here, don't mind that. That is just from like my sunglasses. Like I said, I haven't touched up or anything. I've just been literally running out in and out the door all day, and yeah, that is pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.